I want you to think about the last time you bought tires. You walked in, picked a brand, paid good money, drove out on what you assumed were fresh tires. And they probably looked fresh. Black, clean, not a mark on them. But here's something the shop almost certainly never mentioned. There's a code stamped on the side of every single tire that tells you exactly when that tire was manufactured. Not when it was sold, not when it was installed, when the rubber was actually made. And for a lot of people buying tires right now, that date is 2, sometimes 3 years in the past. And before you think, okay, so what? Rubber is rubber. I need to show you what actually happens inside a tire as it ages, because this is the part that genuinely surprised me when I looked into it. And there's a specific situation, one that probably applies to more people watching this than you'd think, where old rubber on a brand new looking tire is a real, serious problem. I'll get to that situation in a few minutes, but first, let me show you how to find this code, because once you know it, you'll never buy tires the same way again. On the sidewall of every tire, there's a sequence that starts with the letters DOT. After DOT, there's a string of numbers and letters. You don't need to decode all of it. You only need the last 4 digits. Those 4 digits are the week and year the tire was manufactured. So, if the last 4 digits are 2423, that means the 24th week of 2023. If it says 0821, 8th week of 2021. 2 digits for the week, 2 digits for the year. Takes about 10 seconds to read once you know what you're looking for. Now here's where most people get confused, and where shops will sometimes tell you something that's technically true but misleading. They'll say a tire that's been sitting in a warehouse is new because it's never been used. And in terms of tread depth and cosmetic condition, yeah, it looks new. But rubber is a natural compound, and it ages from the moment it's manufactured. It doesn't need sunlight, it doesn't need heat. It ages on the shelf. The oils and polymers that keep rubber flexible and grippy, they slowly break down over time, whether the tire is being driven on or not. A tire sitting in a climate-controlled warehouse is aging more slowly than one baking in a parking lot, but it's still aging. Most major manufacturers, Michelin, Continental, Bridgestone, they recommend inspecting tires after 5 years of use and replacing them by 10 years from the manufacture date, regardless of how much tread is left. 10 years is the absolute ceiling. But here's the practical reality that matters more for most buyers. A tire that's already 2 years old when you buy it has a meaningful chunk of its service life already gone before you've driven a single mile on it. Now let me tell you about the situation I mentioned at the start, the one that makes this more than just a numbers game. It's not about the everyday driver putting 15,000 miles a year on their car. If you're driving normally and rotating your tires, chances are you'll wear them out before the age issue becomes critical. The situation where old stock tires become a genuine safety problem is the low mileage driver. Think about it. Someone who drives 5,000 or 6,000 miles a year, a second car that mostly sits, a retiree who barely puts miles on their vehicle. These people buy tires and keep them for years. If those tires were already 2 years old when purchased and you're only putting 5,000 miles a year on them, you could hit that 10-year manufacture limit while still having what looks like perfectly good tread left. And here's the kicker that nobody warns you about. Shops will often refuse to patch or repair a tire that has aged out, even if the tread looks nearly new and you've only put 20,000 miles on it. The rubber has degraded past the point where they'll work on it. So you end up replacing tires that look like they have years left simply because of a date code you never checked when you bought them. And it gets worse for one specific group of people: spare tires. The spare sitting under your truck or in your trunk right now, when was it made? Most people have no idea. Spare tires are the most commonly neglected tires on any vehicle because they look fine, they have full tread, they've never been driven on. But if that spare is 7 or 8 years old and your manufacture date is hidden in a code you've never read, you have essentially no idea whether the rubber that's supposed to save you on the side of the road is still structurally sound. There have been documented cases of spare tire failures specifically because drivers deployed aged spares without knowing how old they were. So here's exactly what to do right now. 3 things. First, go check your current tires today. Find the DOT code on each one, look at the last 4 digits, and do the quick math. If any tire is over 6 years from manufacture, not from purchase, from manufacture, put it on your replacement radar even if the tread still looks good. If it's over 10 years, it needs to come off regardless of how it looks. Second, next time you buy tires, check the code before they get mounted. Walk out to the shop floor, find the tires they're about to put on your car, and read the last 4 digits. A good shop won't flinch when you do this. They'll understand. If any tire is more than a year old from manufacture, you have every right to ask for newer stock. Many shops have it, they just don't volunteer it because older stock needs to move and most customers never ask. And third, and this is specifically for anyone who rarely puts miles on their car, factor manufacture date into your buying decision as carefully as you factor in price. Because a great deal on tires that are already 2 years old is not the same deal it looks on the price tag if you're only going to put 5,000 miles on them a year. You could be on a timeline where the rubber ages out before the tread does, and that's money wasted plus a safety problem you didn't see coming. The tire looks new. It smells new, it's black and clean and just came off the rack, but the clock on that rubber started the day it came out of the mold, not the day you drove it off the lot. And nobody at the counter is going to tell you unless you already know to ask. Now you know.